I don't know what's going on with it.
Why the fuck does that have to happen to us, bro?
Yeah, well, you know,
What the fuck?
it's a live stream. I don't know what it is.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Yeah, well, we're live right now, so we'll wait for people to come back in. We're
Okay, we are
35.
now.
We're about 30 seconds in. We got two people in here. I don't know. Hey, folks, don't know what's going on. It keeps shutting down. Don't know why. Mr. Three, Mama T, Katie Z, Poopy Star. Where did he go? He's not in yet. Maybe he is.
My wife, Michelle Shock, she's back
Oh,
in.
he's back in. There she is. Okay.
I don't know, man. What the hell?
I don't know. Somehow
Anyway,
we somehow we inherited Katie Z's technical difficulties.
hmm.
It is what it is. I mean,
Hey, so yeah, get your fucking shit. Mama T99, here we are.
Pops has a very specific one that he wants, and so I got to see if I can.
I missed that because apparently I was gone.
No, he put it on the. He asked for something very specific.
Okay, well, send that shit over. I can't believe he didn't send it to me.
No,
What the hell?
No.
Why wouldn't he send it to?
Because he knows that Katie Zed's the one that got the shirt done, so he's got to come here to see if
You
he
don't
can get.
think I can get that shit done? I could do this shit. I can't mass produce it, but I can do it.
Yeah. Anyway, back to what we were talking about here. Sign language. I'll do some research to see if I can figure out something. You know, it is what it is. It doesn't do it with Katie Z. It's only done it to ours. And it very well could be the time of like Saturday night that we're doing.
I'm gonna guess it legit. It's got to be the time that we're doing it.
We're a small channel. We're getting stepped on. Hey, it happens. We ain't there yet. That's okay.
It's gonna take us some time.
Yeah, we'll get there.
It is what it is.
All right, let's get back into this. I think you'll like this. Can you see it?
How do you say fuck around and find out in sign language? That's gonna be a fun one. Okay, so for fuck, stick two hands like this and put them on top of each other. Fuck. Make the palms hit. Fuck. Around. And for find out, you're not using find and then out in sign language because that will be different meanings. You want to find out or figure out. Take two Ks, put the thumb between the first two fingers and do this while making a questionable face. Find out. So, fuck around, find out. How do you say fuck around and find out?
I don't have the finger to do that.
Okay.
I'm fucking literally flipping you off.
Stick two hands like this and put them on top of each other. Fuck.
Fuck around and find out.
Again.
Around. And for find out, you're not using find
this
and
is
then
educational.
Out in sign language because that will be different meanings. You want to find out or figure out. Take two Ks, put the thumb between the first two fingers and do this while making a questionable face. Find out. So, fuck around, find out.
Come on, educational, right?
Let's see.
I am hardwired in. I'm hardwired.
I was gonna say, are you saying hardwired or wireless? Like,
I'm not. My stuff is hardwired.
So for tonight, and the other time that I was having a hard time, I was wired in. So, like tonight, I'm hardwired in, and I'm still.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. All right. So there are people that can manipulate weapons like no one's business. Okay. They're flipping washers in the air and they're shooting through the hole of the washers. Okay. These people have so much repetition in what they're doing, okay, that it's unreal. Now, there was a point that I was shooting what I would consider a massive amount of ammo, and I was doing things that right now I could not do. I could get back into it, but I could not do now. And it's only because I was having that repetition that allowed me to do that, such as shooting at 50 and 100 meters with a pistol and being accurate with it. Okay. And it's just because of repetition. Um, being able to shoot in the offhand, standing, okay, at 500 meters and hitting a man-sized target in the offhand at over a quarter mile away with no scope or anything like that, just using iron, is because I was doing that every single day for years.
Right.
And you get good at that. It's no different than someone that is a race car driver. Okay.
Or a mechanic that does
Or-
the same shit day in and day out.
Correct. Okay.
So
And there is a thing called, and now I forgot what it's called. It muscle memory. Okay.
Yep.
There you have that, but you can lose that as well. It's like a language. You could speak a language, okay, and learn it and speak it every day, but then you quit speaking it. I spent 2 years in Japan. I learned a decent amount of Japanese when I was there, and I haven't spoken in almost 30 years.
yeah,
I don't know shit.
no.
Okay. I spoke some Arabic, I spoke some Pashto, but because I'm not in it and immersed in it every single day,
You're
I
going to lose it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and it's the same thing with, shooting a rifle or shooting a pistol or shooting anything. It's the same thing as driving. If you don't drive a very specific way, you end up losing those skills. Those
Mhm.
skills are diminishing, which I'm going to, caveat that by saying, sometimes you got to drive a certain way in order to keep certain skills around. But it is what it is. Anyway, this gentleman here is doing something that I've done in the past, but I haven't seen this in probably 20 years. And it's kind of fun and interesting to watch how this guy manipulates a bolt action rifle, even though he is just target practice. So let's go right here. It says there's two types of people. Okay. Turn off the music. So you saw how he manipulated it, right? Let's go back. Watch him again. Picks it up, puts it in the. And watch this. Did you catch that?
Yeah, it's the way he caught the fucking expent round and threw it out. Yeah.
No, he put it back in the box because he's reloading his own ammo.
Right.
They both are doing that, but it's just little things that you do, such as when you're changing magazines. Okay. Some people will take it and they'll flip the magazine out and they'll throw it on the ground. Other people, when they flip it, they're grabbing it and they're putting the new one in so they can retain their magazine all at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Little things like that. And is there anything wrong with the way that this gentleman did it? In this scene here? No. And by the way, this is the same guy. I don't know if you picked that up or not. Very same guy. Takes it, throws it on the ground, picks it up, puts it back in the little can or his little box, and then turns around and
Well, he's putting it back in the
in the box.
Yep.
Or right here in the box.
Yep, that one's done.
Yep. So
By the way, my upload is fantastic right now.
oh, is it?
Mhm.
Well, pretty blue eyes going on right there. I mean, finally get to see them. They were fuzzy earlier. Maybe you had too much to drink earlier. Went to the bathroom, pissed it all out. Now you're good again.
Somewhere in here is a way to look at this bottle.
Some way.
I still can't figure out this whole fucking camera thing. So
I wouldn't worry about it.
But
Just put it there, let it
that's
go.
pretty good fucking brews, fucking whatever right there, right?
That I was going to ask you. You know, when you were earlier when you showed that to me, what were you doing that would have caused that right there on that portion of the palm?
That's called slide hammer damage in my book.
So that's just straight up slide hammer.
That's
Damn.
grabbing the slide hammer, and as you hit the end of it, it is actually literally hitting that part of your palm at the stop of the slide hammer. So it's boom, boom, for
Well, can't you use some
on and off
Can't you use
for
bread? I don't know. I saw some chick fucking poke bread into something.
that's not
pull it out.
no
Because she didn't
that's
want to
not-
use a slide hammer.
no. Look up slide hammer and see what the
Yeah, I know
That
what it
is.
is. It looks like you're trying to jerk off a mechanical bull.
it looks worse than that. Whatever. So yes,
Yeah.
that is
Yeah,
that
it
is
looks great.
that is
uh,
slide hammer damage. That is
Yeah.
that is the actual weight of the hammer
Yeah.
going across the slide, and because you've got such fantastic grip that it hits there and that's where it stops.
Yeah.
It's brutal. Let's
Well-
just say that. I'm old, in case you can't tell. So when you get old and get older, like I have,
You know why I leave
the
this long?
shit
It's for
fucking
you. Okay.
it-
I leave it long because if I cut it short, I wouldn't have as much gray. I mean, look, there's not
Listen.
as much as what you got.
listen.
Listen, Linda, listen.
I'm gonna have to stay true to it, and I'm gonna have to agree and pray that they love the salt and pepper.
You just went straight salt.
Here I did for sure, but here not so much.
All right, so
You're a dick.
I know. I love you too.
I love it. No, dude, this is like for me. It's the coloring. It's like okay,
It's
so
bright.
it might be pretty dark, but see
Yeah.
his shows up different than mine. But that's just probably because my lighting's different than his. But
Oh yeah,
mine's
it's brown.
definitely it's brown. Yeah, it's brown.
it's probably dark chocolate.
But you know what? I fucking wear my shit pretty nicely.
I've just been letting it go. Squirrel.
Squirrel ain't got nothing on that look.
All right.
What color would you like it in, Mr. Reaper?
Hmm.
Because I personally think the dark brown with this looks pretty much spot on. to be honest.
Yeah.
I think when my sister-in-law, your wife, did this, she did phenomenal.
Absolutely.
The dark brown with the yellow and the red
She
and the
goes-
yellow was perfect.
She goes, hey, because I handed her the package. I go, here, you got another shirt or something like that. And she goes, oh, no, that's yours. I went, what do you mean that's mine? I opened it up. I went, oh. And I was going to wear it. And I'm like, no, I can't do that. I gotta wait till he has his. We gotta
I
sit one
appreciate that.
out.
I appreciate that. You're the man.
You've done
No.
this, and I know you've done this. Gotten onto your bike, okay, and just went for a ride,
Jesus fucking Christ.
right?
No, I'm sorry. I'm looking at Grim Reaper.
Yep. No denying that. It is a good color for that. All right, so you've had a day. You get on the bike and you go for a ride, right? It's not always about getting on the bike and going fast.
No.
Sometimes it's about getting on the bike and just going.
just it's literally just about fucking going. You're cruising, just you lose your it's so hard to explain. It's just
I have a
it's
way
an
to explain it.
amazing fucking feeling. It really
I have
is.
a way to explain it, but okay. For me, sometimes it's going for a walk. Other people, it might be going for a hike. Okay. Other people, it might just be going to the range. Okay. And I've done that too. Gone to the range and I fired five rounds over a 30-minute period.
Mhm.
Okay. And it was just a release. That's all it is. It's just to woosah, right?
Yep, that's absolutely. It's just to fucking go.
Okay.
We're calm. We're good.
Yeah. Now, when you get to that point of I am here now. I am level. Nothing is going to phase me. Okay? When you get to that point where it doesn't bother you, bring it on. Just if you're gonna jump, fucking jump.
I did that today with the Can-Am. I fucking swear to God.
Did you
I went from right here to right here, and that's just where I leveled off, and I was just like,
yeah.
Fuck it.
Bring it on. Whatever's going to be is
That's probably how I got that.
Yeah.
Because I just was like, there's only one way to get this thing out, and this is how I have to do it. And it was just like repeatedly beating the fuck out of a goddamn cinder block.
Yeah.
And you know that's how it's done.
Yeah.
That's how it's going to do it, but you just keep repeatedly doing it.
All right, so I'm bringing this up because I want to set the mindset. Okay. There's another group of people that like to push the envelope with a little bit of shock factor or something like that, kind of get people out of their element and see what the reaction is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And when you cross those two together, the one that's there for the giggles, for the shock factor, when they come across the wrong person, the one that has gotten to that point of, I just went out for a bike ride because I needed that zen, and I have reached zen, and now you're gonna fuck with my zen. All right, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this right here is. Okay,
That's one of those fuck around find out.
correct. And I find this funny because I actually know the backstory to this one. And there's a reason I walk alone.
Dude's like, what?
Now, what?
Wait a minute. That's it, dude. I don't even know how to describe that. That's just, you know what? Come get some of what I got. He like straight up was walking toward him too.
Yeah. So
Like, you know what?
Here's-
Fuck this shit.
here's some backstory. Okay. A lot of this is done in like Brazil and whatnot. Okay. And the guys with the clowns, they go out there and they try and scare people, not cause any harm or anything. They just try to scare. Okay. Which is fine. I mean, there's a difference to it or whatnot. And I've actually seen some of them where like people got really scared and they're like, hold up, we're just playing, we're sorry, you know, whatnot. I've also seen it where they went to go scare someone and it was a girl. However, they realized that some freaky dude was following this girl and they went, oh no, we're stepping the fuck in. And they're like, no, you go away. We were going to have a little bit of fun and scare, but no. And they're legitimately just having a little bit of fun or whatnot. On this particular one, that the guy, not the clown, but the guy was having some issues that he was working out. And he had gotten to that point of,
He planed out. He was like, we're good. We've got our situation under control.
yeah,
And then this dude fucking stepped in and was like,
and throws the ball out there.
you just fucked up.
Yeah,
My
throws the ball
control
out
is
there. Yeah, picks it up, throws it back to him, goes, okay, you know. As he's walking away, the guy in the clown suit turned and stepped up. He's like, I think I'm gonna play now. Let's do this.
We're okay to play. Yeah, for sure.
And the guy in the clown went, hold up.
Wait,
The clown guy
That's
actually, it's like, no, we're just playing. So, like I said, I know there's a little bit of a backstory to it that's, you know, none of it was in a malicious way. They're
No.
just trying to have a little bit of fun with it. And they've actually said that they don't post certain videos where people like, I don't want this shit posted. They're like, cool. So the ones that they do post are like, hey, we've talked to them.
That's
yeah.
still though, if you got a guy that is fucking willing to just be like, all right, let's do this.
Yeah.
You might want to fucking reconsider that shit.
Yeah.
Because, well, I'll be honest with you. That's how I got this.
Mhm.
I reconsidered and went, you know what?
It's worth it.
Who gives a fucking shit?
It'll heal.
I will just fucking keep fucking going until I can't. I am legit. Honestly, legit.
I've already lost fingers. I can lose
I
a
am
hand.
legit sore from here all the way fuck down. And this is really sore because that's my dominant arm. I have all my fingers on that one from holding that thing and just fucking beating the fucking shit out of that thing. I just went to that level bind and I was like, it's
got to get done.
It's got to get done. It just is what it is. I will do whatever it takes to get it done. It doesn't matter what happens to me or to the equipment. It's just going to get done. I'm going to fucking win.
Right. No, absolutely.
I'm going to win.
So,
and that is the mentality that I got, and I will never deny it, and I will admit it and enjoy it and love it. From this day prior to now to existence, my father gave me that. There is no quit.
No. All right, so Dad always told us, wait until you get older. Wait until you get older.
Yep.
All right, so I always thought wait till you get older was not a cop out, because that's not what I thought. That's not what I was thinking. I always thought, well, I can postpone that until I get older.
Right.
Okay.
That's not what that was.
No, it wasn't. All right, so I joined a senior softball league. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be a certain age to join the senior league.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the young guy. All right. Now let me explain something here. I am, for my age, I'm in decent shape. I know other guys my age that are not.
Nowhere physically capable.
No. Okay. So let's take that, and now we're going to split that. I also know that I've ran thousands of miles. Okay. Military, whatever. Okay. I've ran thousands of miles. I've always been a decent sprinter. Okay. I'm not a Olympic sprinter by any stretch but I'm a decent sprinter. Okay. Always have been. I've always been decent at sports. Okay. I'm not someone that's ever going to go to college and then go pro on my sports abilities. That's not what I was. Yeah.
And I ran so far away. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, you're right, though. So I've always stretched a very specific way.
Did I just age myself?
You did. You really did. And the fact that I'm older, yeah. So I've always stretched a very specific way because that's the way I've always stretched. I have come to find out that I have not been stretching properly for my age.
Okay.
Okay. So playing softball, like, oh, I just got to run to the bases, right? Okay. Well, if you haven't stretched appropriately, I'm not talking your calves, your thighs. It is like someone come up and Charlie horsed your ass, okay? In your thigh, and the front of your thigh, not the side, the front. And that hurts because that's how you walk. All right, that's fine. I worked that out. Okay, I worked those out. I massaged it out. I worked it out, and I know, hey, I've got to stretch that muscle, even better next time. And I probably need to, do a couple of little sprints here and there, get back up to speed. And I'm going to tell you, there's some of these older guys, okay, that have been doing this their entire life and they never stop doing it. And they're little speed demons. They really are. And I'm like, well, I have not been doing this my entire life. Okay. Do you want to know what else really sucks? Swinging a bat.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you know that swinging a bat can cause you to pull a muscle on your rib?
Goddamn right it can.
That tickles. That tickles.
No, it don't fucking tickle.
And then you got to do it again.
No, it don't tickle.
And you got to
Shut
do it
the
again. That tickles.
That's more than tickling. It hurts.
Yeah. So, one specific rib, I have pulled a small muscle on that rib, and it reminds me, hey, you're not getting any younger, dude. You need to stretch. So I'm trying to stretch everything in every different way. I'm like, I've never stretched this way before. Am I supposed to do it? I don't care. I'm going to try and do it anyway.
Yeah, you will definitely fucking go to the ends of the world to go.
I don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt no more.
Okay, so I've never done this, but I'm going to do this.
I've
not done this. I'm going to do this because no matter what you do, you got to try and release all that shit.
I've been looking at different yoga poses and stuff going, do I
tell you what I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to do the 20-pound mug challenge.
Oh, yeah. You know how much that thing is?
I don't know, but I want to find that 20-pound mug and I want to try it.
It is about $110 for that mug.
At this point, it's kind of spendy, but I want to try it. I'm trying to figure out how I can do that. Like,
here's
something thing I can do at home.
You and I can do it, and I say that.
Well, maybe I might be able to do it a little bit more efficiently, potentially, than you because I am mechanically inclined, so I have that. But I still don't know that I can do it. I really, honestly don't.
You and I both could do it. The first couple of times it's going to be a little awkward because we got to get used to it. But you and I both could do that within the first 10 minutes.
Maybe.
Guaranteed. It's people that have never lifted anything heavy like that in that type of way that have an issue.
Well, but also too, you have to look at our age. So
we've built the muscles specific to that. We have already built. We're good there.
Maybe we have to re-exercise them. But
yes, and that's why I'm saying we have to recalibrate when we grab a hold of it. You and I could do it. Is it going to be
pretty? It's going to be a pain in the ass.
Oh, yeah.
Is it going to be pretty? Exactly.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Not within the first 10 minutes, but at the 10-minute mark, once we get everything figured out, we're going to make it look like it's easy, and then we're going to hurt tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm hurt now thinking about for tomorrow. I really am.
Pops could do it. Okay. It's going to take him that 10, 15 minutes, like I'm saying, because he's got to get that muscle back in there. Tomorrow, his arm will hurt.
And the next day and the following day.
Well, I wasn't going to go that far. You have to say.
I'm going to go that far. Because you know why I'm going to go that far? Because I know it's going to go that far with me. And I'm younger than you are.
I know. You just look older.
You're something. You're on it tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, well, like I said, I keep this around just to make you feel better.
Listen,
Linda.
Yeah, I probably do. God damn you. I had to take a comparison there.
Yeah, well,
You are older though.
I am. I'll give you that. I will give you that. All right.
But you've always been better looking, so fuck it.
It depends on what year we're looking at.
All of them?
No. No. It just kind of depends on the year. Depends on the year. I like the fact that when you and I are together, if people don't know us, they don't realize we're brothers. That's what I like.
Yep.
You know why? Because they think that they're going to get one of us on their side and turn on the other one.
What happened? Good luck, bitches.
We'll let you try. We'll play along for a little bit.
A long bit.
Yeah. All right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly. All right, it's been a couple of minutes. This is 36 minutes into number 3 for the night. 4. We'll get that figured out.
Nope. Sure won't.
They'll know what you're saying. They're just going to think you have a speech impediment. So.
I honestly think if I just went like this,
oh, they would know it.
Most people would think fuck around and find out.
Maybe that's what we should do.
That's just going to be our thing. Fuck around and find out.
There you go. I like it.
I do too, actually.
There we go. That'll be our next shirt.
Fuck around and find out.
All right. We love you guys. We're going to show the 5770 T-Rex coming up here in a second.
Just a calm mind and a full glass